What is up guys, Andy Forestine Runner here, back with episode 2 of season 2 of my favourite running YouTubers. Yes, it's back again, and thank you so much to all of you who supported the video last week, really appreciate it, and I'm glad that it got all of that positive feedback because I was really kind of excited to bring this series back and I wasn't sure how it was going to go down, but obviously clearly you guys love to watch running content as much as I do, so I'm happy to share these awesome content creators with you. This week we've got another 5 fantastic filmmakers out there that I want to share their channels with you. So without further ado, let's dive into number 1. Right, so number 1 is Dan Whitehead. We're pulling no punches here, we're diving straight into the big hitters. Dan Whitehead is someone who has created a phenomenal YouTube channel over the past year, 2 years. Started off sort of doing lots of ultra training series with his drone, producing some phenomenal cinema photography, and now is progressing and has had a great year of ultra running, and has produced some of the best running films out there. His way of putting a story together in a video is like no other. It's fantastic, and that's why his channel has rocketed to the size it has, and I highly encourage you to go and check out his channel if you haven't already. He's just completed, was it CCC? I can't remember, there's a few races that go on there, I think it was CCC. He's also done Lavaredo earlier in the year, plus some of the best and most incredible ultramarathons out there. So no hesitations guys, you know what to do. Head over to his channel if you haven't already and hit that subscribe button. Right, channel number 2 guys, Film My Run, aka Stephen Cousins. Now, I followed Stephen's channel for a long time now, probably nearly, oh gosh, well over a year. I think I picked up one of his Transvolcania videos a while ago. It was a recommended video to me, and the second I watched that, I hit that subscribe button straight away. And I've been following his journey for a long time now, and actually, interestingly on this list, his channel is one of those channels that you can see a massive progression, in film quality, kind of being confidence in front of the camera. I mean, he has such a great persona in front of the camera, and again, like Dan Whitehead, can tell a story so well. I've just got to highlight the fact that he has possibly produced one of the best running videos recently. I know I talk and I say that a lot, but genuinely, his CCC video, he ran that this year out in Mont Blanc, and I put the video on my phone and I realised the quality within about 5 minutes. I switched it off my phone and I had to plug it through the TV and watch it on the TV. It was like a documentary, it's 40 minutes long, and it blew my mind. It is possibly the best video of CCC. Thorough, you know, kind of not like here's an intro, a little bit of footage, and then here's me finishing. He took you from start to finish. I highly recommend you, anyone out there, if you haven't seen it, you've got to watch it. It's absolutely brilliant. Other than that video, which is kind of, he's hit a pinnacle now, he's got to top that. He's got some fantastic videos on his channel of multiple races he does. He's an ultra runner, he does marathons, half marathons, he does the full range of distances. He's got some fantastic videos. I really love his South Downs Way video from a while ago. Again, that was one that stuck in my mind. And he also does a lot of workouts on Zwift. Now, Zwift is something that I had never really heard of. I knew cyclists use it, but I'd never heard that runners used it. And he does that on a weekly basis, and that's actually really interesting because it's kind of opened my eyes to making treadmill running more interesting. I always have subscribed to Treadmill TV, who produce treadmill videos that you can obviously watch whilst you're on a treadmill. And I thought, what a great way to make the treadmill less boring. And actually Zwift is another way to make the treadmill less boring because you're running with other runners in a computer generated environment, and it's phenomenal. So without further ado guys, you've got to head over to his channel and check it out. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's move on to number 3. Right guys, so channel number 3 is the Mango Runner. This chap deserves way more subscribers than he has because he's got a fantastic channel and he's churning out content on a regular basis, which is what I like. I love the regularity of channels producing that content all the time because it encapsulates me, and I kind of get excited to watch the next one. Now this chap ran a sub 3 hour marathon, gosh, I can't remember when it was. I think it was about 6 or 7 or maybe 8 months ago. He'd been training, did a full training series on sub 3 hours, and he dipped in under the time and I was like, wow, this chap is a good runner. He's really good, and now he's progressed on to ultra marathons as well. I'm guessing he does the full range of distance, but honestly, some of his videos are really, really good quality, and kind of similar to me, he produces training videos, which I really enjoy and obviously can really engage with and relate to, especially with his sub 3 hour training marathon series that he was doing earlier in the year, because it was something that obviously a goal that I had in my head that I would love to do. So I was watching with intent, and even now with his 100-miler videos and training for these ultra marathons, crazy distance ultra marathons that he's doing, they're really engaging, and I love kind of hearing his perspective on how training's going and what's happening in his week and his mileage and all of that stuff. So seriously, another channel that you've got to head over and watch. Link is in the description below. Go and hit that subscribe button. Right guys, channel number 4 is Daz Staley. Now, hopefully I pronounced your surname right, mate. Fingers crossed. This chap is great. He has a fantastic channel. He has just completed his first 100-miler. And he did bloody well in it. He did incredible. He's a great ultra marathoner. He's a trail runner basically, and he, from what I can see, he kind of goes from marathon distance and beyond. I followed Daz's channel for ages and ages, and I think we both had quite young channels around the same time, both producing videos. He's been doing it for a while now. I've been following his journey from just running trail marathons now right up to this ultra that he did of 100 miles, which was incredible. And now he's producing his kind of getting back into training after that 100 milers, and he's producing these fantastic videos of his week condensed into 10-15 minutes, which, as I said before, is my bread and butter type of video. I love watching those training videos. They are what I thrive on. I love to see what everyone else is doing, and he is just such a nice chap. He comes across on camera as such a nice chap, and I couldn't recommend his channel highly enough. He at the moment is a go-to channel. Whenever I see a notification saying he's uploaded a video on his training, I'm straight there watching it. Yeah, as I said, he's got a great persona in front of the camera, and I couldn't recommend him highly enough. So guys, again, you know what to do. Link is in the description. Go hit that subscribe button. Right guys, and the final channel, and the 5th one that you have to check out, is The Proper Jogger, aka Matt Della. Now, I've been following Matt's channel for a couple of months, quite a bit of a newer one, but then his channel is only about 3, 4, 5 months old. I'm not 100% sure. And I found his channel via a London, I think it was a 10k video. He was running around the Olympic Park. I can't quite remember what the event was, but I have this fascination of people that run in London. I love anyone that I see run in London. I hit that subscribe button. Being in the Forest of Dean, I don't go to London. I can't remember the last time I went to London. It was about 3 or 4 years ago, and I just love it when people vlog and film around these races. And I've always had this dream of running a race in London. I always assumed it was a London Marathon, but actually I've realised it's just running in London. It doesn't matter what race. And so I saw his race, and actually not only was it fascinating for me, but he was just such a nice chap on camera. It just came across really well. Again, fantastic video he produced. And he has recently been training for the Great North Run, so I followed those videos and just run the Great North Run. And this year, the Great North Run looked to be a fantastic year. Weather was perfect, if not a bit hot by listening to a lot of accounts of what people are saying. But he produced a great video on the day, literally from start to finish, and that's what I love. As I said, I really love getting engaged and encapsulated in the story in the video, and he literally took us from beginning to end of that race. Fantastic video. You need to check that one out if you do head over to his channel. I couldn't recommend it highly enough. Seems to be a great chap on camera. So guys, 5th channel for you to go and check out. Make sure you do hit that link in the description below and hit subscribe. So that's it guys, that is the end of episode number 2, season 2 of My Favourite Running YouTubers. I hope you've enjoyed those 5 channels. As I said at the end of each of them, make sure you do hit those links in the description and go and subscribe to their channels. They are all worthwhile. I watch them all and they're great. You know what I want to do, you know what I try and encourage, guys. Go and leave a comment on their videos, let them know you've come from here, because my goal is to build this running community. I want more content creators. I want more people sharing their running stories, whether it's in blog or vlog format. And yeah, I just cannot wait for you guys to go and check out their channels and make sure, as I said, that you support them in their running journey. So that's it. If you enjoyed this video and you've enjoyed this episode in particular, make sure you do leave the video a like, share it with your friends to tell them about these awesome channels, and subscribe to the FOD Runner YouTube channel for weekly running content. I will see you at the end of the week, or maybe next week, for the race vlog of the Forest of Dean Autumn Half Marathon. Until then.